Good morning and welcome to Kowloon Cricket Club for this CHK Premier League T20 doubleheader again. Aaron Bush with you. And up first, it's the Women's Premier League. Kowloon Cricket Club up against Craig and Gower. We are ready for the toss out in the middle. Two captains are with me. Umpire John Prakash. CCC home team today. Amanda Chung to toss. Connie calls, lands at my feet. So CCC win the toss. Okay, Amanda, they're going to bowl. CCC up first. So Amanda, what was the decision to bowl first for you today?
Yeah, we always feel more comfortable to bowl first, and we have good weather, and we have a quite strong fielder today, and I believe Annie is not with us today, but chances are is with us. So we hope we can do our best and try to get a victory today.
Now, last week you had that very memorable tie against HKCC. A win today will be very good for you to make the final, so looking forward to getting the 2 points today.
Yeah, we really want to win today to get into the final today.
Okay, well, good luck to CCC winning the toss. Connie, didn't win the toss. What would have you done had you won the toss?
Oh, same as last week. We always want to field first. But yeah, we did okay batting first last week, so let's hope we can do that again.
I see at least one change to the side last week. They got the first win for KCC. Jen Dearman's back in the side today.
Yes, very good. Yeah, she'll bring a lot of more experience into the side with her bowling and her batting. She's an integral member of our team, so it's good to have her back.
Well, good luck to KCC as well. It's round 4 of the Premier League here live from Kowloon Cricket Club. We'll be getting underway at 10 a.m.
Chạy ông mà chào chạy.
Good morning and welcome to Kowloon Cricket Club for the Cricket Hong Kong Premier League T20 series. Aaron Bush with you, and double header again here from KCC. A very warm KCC, I can tell you, out in the middle already. It's not even 10 a.m. Very hot, very sticky. We have now arrived in that season where Hong Kong gets hot, sticky, and thunderstorms might be a factor. Not today, I don't think. A few clouds in the sky. It is Craigengower Cricket Club. Big tie last weekend against HKCC, up against Kowloon Cricket Club. Even though we're playing at Kowloon Cricket Club, Craigengower home game. We'll run through the sides. CCC, we'll start with a lot of C's today. Almira Leong will be wicketkeeper for CCC today. Amanda Chung, captain. We talked to her out in the middle earlier. Amy Lai, Dorothea Chan, Fatima Amir. Fatima's been in the runs of late. He's doing very well with the bat. Karen Poon, Kerry Chan, second leader on the batting list at the moment as well. Both of those putting runs on for CCC. Patricia Lee, Pul To, Sauha Chan and Vanessa So. For Kowloon Cricket Club today, a few changes from last week. The win last week, first win for KCC. The captain today again is Connie Wong. Godiva Lee. Jen Dearman comes back into the side. Good little prop there into the batting lineup for KCC. Jolie Lai, Lavinia Tzi, Maheen Haida, Rita Haida, Shasya Shinde, Verena Vaswani, with the gloves today, Yasmin Daswani and Zara Haida. So all three Haida sisters in the side today for KCC. Not far away from getting underway, around 3 minutes time here at KCC. So with the points table now, Craigengower with that draw last week, they're on 3 points. They'll be looking to get another win this week to keep their finals chances alive. And if Kowloon Cricket Club can somehow get over the very powerful CCC today, that'll put them in just as a cheeky chance of making the finals, as only a few games remain. See the umpires getting ready to head out. They're not going to go out early today. It's a bit warm out there. And remember, double header here on Cricket Hong Kong Broadcasting. We're starting with the Women's Premier League this morning. And then this afternoon from 2 p.m, a huge game. KCC Premier versus Pakistan Association Premier. There's the umpires heading out into the middle. Shelton de Cruz on the left. Hamid Tukrul on the right. We saw reserve umpire John Prakash out at the toss. He'll be out in the middle for the second game. The batters for KCC coming out. If you didn't join us for the toss, CCC won the toss. Amanda Chung electing to bowl, putting KCC into bat. Looks like it's going to be the captain, Connie Wong, opening with Jen Dearman. Last week, Zara Haida went out to open, but with Dearman back in the squad today, she will open with the captain. We'd expect to see Yasmin Daswani come in at number 3. Very powerful top 3, but also a very good bowling lineup for CCC. And they'll have to be on their A game at Kowloon Cricket Club in the rebuilding phase at the moment. A lot of youngsters. They've got the 3 experienced at the top, and then some youngsters coming through, getting more experience each week with the Premier League. Craigengower now coming out, big cheer, ready to go. They head out to the middle and they'll be taking the ball. We'll get confirmation on which end. That's what the batters are waiting for, which end they've decided they want to start bowling from. A wise decision always at KCC is to start from the pavilion end. You don't want to be bowling the 20th over to the short boundary straight. So expect perhaps they'll start from the pavilion end. It does seem like they're heading that way. So now the batters know which end they want to be at. Looks like Connie Wong will take strike, Jen Dearman at the non-striker's end. Karen Poon has ball in hand, talking to the captain there, Amanda Cheong, number 14, the captain. Number 18, Karen Poon, opening the bowling. Out there in the heat and the sticky of March in Hong Kong. Looks like the umpires are set, the batters are ready. Get this game underway. Round 4 of the Women's Premier League T20 Series 2023-24. Both teams would have bowled first had they won the toss, but last week, KCC batting first, put on a very impressive 132, and here we are, first delivery. And it's taken the top of off stump. Connie Wong's not even sure what has happened there. She's looked at the pitch, thought she had bat behind it, sort of went past her bat, dropped down and hit the top of off. Wicket with the first ball for CCC and Kowloon Cricket Club. Lose their first. Watch the replay here. Just drifts in outside, past the outside edge of the bat, clips the top and off stump. Perfect delivery to start with. Said this is a very powerful bowling lineup for Craig and Gower, and they show it with the first delivery. Brings Yasmin Daswani out very early to the crease at number 3. Scored a very good 45 not out last week. We'll need to do the same. Still 19.5 deliveries remaining in the bowling innings. Yazdaz, as she's called on Instagram, taking her mark on the crease. Got some word from Connie, I'm sure, about how that delivery managed to get past the outside edge of the bat, plus hit the stumps. It was an absolute peach from Karen Poon to start with. 2 players outside the circle. Want a deep cover. Maybe just the one outside the circle. Here's Poon again. Bat on ball this time. Crunches it through mid-wicket. Work to do for the second player out there. Cannot cut it off. Wicket, then a boundary. First runs off the bat for Kowloon Cricket Club Premier. A bit too short this time from Poon. Angling in, as that last ball did. This time crunched. As is very powerful. Daswani through the mid-wicket region. We saw it last week as well. Starts off with a boundary. Full toss, crunch straight. Work to do in the field. Good work. Getting down low. Body behind the ball. Making sure that did not go to the boundary. Amy Lai there. Mid-off. Short boundary protecting there, as we mentioned. So work to do with mid-on, mid-off inside the circle. They do have that. Player out on the ropes near the fan zone. Sort of cow corner between mid-wicket and long on. And that one beats the outside edge. Good ball again, honing in on the top of that off stump. Wasn't far away. Two balls remaining in the first. Going to Dearman. Full toss. Tried to crunch it through mid-wicket, but didn't get all of it that time, so cut off. That one gets through as well and not far away from the stumps. Good delivery to finish off the first. KCC losing a wicket in the first over there, 5 for 1. Gary Chan with the ball in hand from the bowling club end. Been doing with bat and ball in the Premier League so far this season. She would, the captain of Hong Kong, China. She'll be bowling to Yasmin Daswani on 5. Eases it onto the offside. Will be a run this time on the arm. Good running between these two. One thing the teams today might want to avoid is 1s and 2s. Not because it's a bad idea, it's just very, very warm out in the middle. Sap the energy very quickly, as it will for the field as they rotate plenty of fielders for Dearman. Deep square leg, wideish deep square leg. Left arm around the wicket. Oh, gets a big leading edge, doesn't quite carry. Good delivery. This one's eased out towards point, another dot. Dearman yet to get off the mark. This one's hit straight back to the bowler, racking up the dots now. Gary Chan, 3 wickets so far in the 2 games she's played. Sitting 7th on the table. Oh, that's almost chopped on. Bounced and bobbled. One ball left in the second. Good bat on ball this time, but it'll be another dot, just the single coming from the second over. KCC 6 for 1. Continuing, crunched again. Yaz getting good bat on ball, but tends to get down the other end and get stuck there at the moment as Dearman currently eating up the dot balls. Karen Poon successful with her first delivery of the game today. Got a wicket, the big wicket of the captain, and then got crunched for 4, then fought back nicely. Full. Over the top of the head of the shortish mid-wicket fielder. They do have a sweeper out there. They're going to run back for 2. And that is good running. They move that sweeper around from cow corner out to a mid-wicket region. It was a big hit, so they got back safely for 2. To Dearman. Dearman now getting off the mark with those runs and now eases it on the leg side. Big gap down there. There's at least 2 in it. To come all the way around from the offside to field that one. Good running back to back 2s for Dearman. Bit of cloud cover coming over, which is delightful. Still sticky, but not as baking as it is when the sun's beaming down as the plane flies overhead. This one's full, whipped away. That's hit nicely in that same spot with no field protection, so a lot of work to do. Zia's going to come back for a third. She's thinking about it, but gets told no. Two's enough from Dearman. It was full, but it wasn't too full. Below waist height. Still not plugging that gap behind square on the leg side at the moment, CCC. They are moving a few field places, but that's not one of them. Got a square leg, deep mid wicket, a short mid off, a long mid off, short mid on and mid off, both on each side, catching positions. This time, no runs. It is to that short position there at wideish short mid wicket. Ends a hat-trick of twos for Dearman. One ball remaining in the third. Dearman on strike. Chucks it down leg. Have to be re-bowled. First extra in the book, I believe. Yes, indeed. It's been a good over for KCC so far. 8 runs from it. Shorter this time. Hit through square leg. Stopped with the foot. Vanessa So doing some fancy footwork to keep it to a single, and that's the end of the third. KCC 15 for 1. That run rate up to 5 and over now. Kerry Chan to continue from the bowling club end. But that went in faster, a fair bit of bounce, so eased onto the leg side. Pushing hard for 2 and put pressure on the fielder and get through for 2. Dorothea Chan, little fumble, allowing Dearman to get back, and she's just dealing in 2s at the moment. She's on 9 now. 8 of them coming in 2s. Hot work out there, running 2s, but putting runs on the board for KCC. Another plane going overhead. Full this time, hit hard onto the leg side. Dorothea Chan again. The sweeper coming around, this time just a single. Daswani back on strike, scoring basically every ball she's faced, I believe. A 4 and 3 singles to get to 7. And a red dot. Commentator's curse. This one's going to be runs. It should only be the single. Hit hard straight out to the sweeper. This is lofted. Is it a chance for a catch coming in? Oh, bobbled. It was hit up and hard. Vanessa So there, getting underneath it. Gives Dearman a life, gets through for the single. Didn't clear the infield, long boundary that way, so Kerry Chan gives her an applause. Good job getting down to where the ball was. Like to see that. No point getting upset at people putting down a catch. More encouragement, get the next one. Daswani back on stroke to face the final delivery of the fourth. Put some heat into that one. A bit faster from Chan, and Daswani manages to crunch it to mid-off for a single. Another tidy over for KCC. They move to 21 for 1 after 4. Changing bowling from the pavilion end, the captain coming into the attack, Amanda Chung. Aaron Poon opening the bowling, getting a wicket first ball. Now going to have a rest after 2. This one, Daswani just hits it straight back to Amanda for a dot. Know how quickly Daswani could score. She scored 45 not out last week off just 26 deliveries, including 7 fours. That time just popped up and popped it out on the offside. Good start from the captain of CCC. Back-to-back dots. The plane going overhead. Busy airport today, Hong Kong International. As Daswani smashes it, and they're going to run on the arm for 2. That's good running. And good backing up by Kerry Chan. That could have been a 3rd. Seen it a bit. Plenty of 2s today between these 2 out in the middle. Getting it out of the infield, running on the arm. Bit uppish from Daswani, but doesn't carry anywhere, so safely negated. Came down the pitch a bit. Full toss comes down to it, hits it hard out onto the leg side, can't cut that off. Another boundary to Daswani. She's raced along to 15. Good play. A couple of balls have been dropping down before she could get to the pitch of the ball. So this time, a couple of steps down, opens up the blade and crashes it through where the fan zone drinks and eats tent will be later on with Mike from KCC. At 11 a.m, come down to consider the fan zone under the tents in the shade. A cool refreshment. Enjoy back-to-back games of T20 Premier League here at Kowloon Cricket Club. As always, there's a second venue today in Hong Kong with Premier League on. Just a single to mid-on this time. Retains the strike, end of the over, 7 from it. KCC with 1 over left in the power play, 28 for 1. Over at Ting Kwong Road Recreation Ground, the other Women's Premier League game on today. Lantau versus the very powerful Diaspora Little Saiwan. Lantau batting. See, Lantau won the toss, elected to bat, and at the moment, bit of a struggle. 39 for 7. 39 for 7. Little Saiwan, top scorer for Lantau with 20 extras at the moment. Loose bowling, but still getting the wickets. Nobody in double figures for Lantau so far. They did well last week, got into 3 triple figures against KCC, up against the very powerful Diaspora Little Saiwan. Bit of a struggle out there at the moment. Keep an update on that game back here live. Another change in bowling. Dorothea Chan to come into the attack from the bowling club end, replacing Carrie Chan, bowling the 2 overs as well. Final over of the power play. Another plane flies over. It's like 1 and over at the moment. Gets on the full, hits it hard. Good fielding though. Only a single. Had it got through that gap. Another boundary to Daswani. She's hitting it straight out of the middle. That time picking out the player. Just non-strikers end. Practices where she thought she wanted to get it through. Chanda Dearman now. It's also got a handy 11, and that's a full toss crunched under the leg side. 2 fielders out here near our commentary position. So that's also just a single. Salha Chan doing the fielding. She's just to the left of the commentary position. Amy Lai to the right, deep square leg, just inside the rope though. That one's hit straight to Carrie Chan. That can't get through, gets the body down. That one's racing away down towards the rope, just cut off right down on the rope. More runs, just getting some stats pulled up here. In domestic and Premier League T20s, Yasmin Daswani this year is averaging 107. She's only got out once in 5 innings. That 45 last week, her top score. Tough to get out. Don't think it was the first game of the Premier League. Might be that one game that she has got out this year. Just eases this one for a single. Work to do for the keeper. Elmira Leung with the gloves on today. End of the over, 5 coming from it after the power play. KCC 33 for 1. Still looking at Yasmin Daswani's stats this season as she moved across to Kowloon Cricket Club when returning to Hong Kong. Averaging a strike rate of 150, averaging 107, more than that now at the moment. It doesn't include the 20 she's got today. Only person to get her out in those 5 games, Mariam Bibi, an absolute peach in the first game of the Premier League. Remember back to that game we called. Mariam got Yaz out, and then Little So One got the next 5 wickets for no more runs. Amanda Chung continuing from the pavilion end, starting with a dot. Room this time, and wrong-footed Carrie Chan. She went to the left and it ended up going to her right. So again, they're going to run on the arm. That is really good running between these two. Two more on the board. CCC will know if they can break this partnership. The KCC batting lineup can be a little fragile. That's gone up in the air. It could be a chance of a catch, and it is. The second time Yasmin Daswani's been dismissed this season. Out for 22. Another good knock from Daswani, but that's what we said. And look at the dancing from the captain, Amanda Chung. She knows how big that wicket is. A huge wicket, the second wicket to fall for Kowloon Cricket Club. It is Yasmin Daswani, chopped up in the air. Nice catch taken by Pulto, and Yasmin Daswani departs for 22. Huge wicket for CCC. Yasmin Daswani dismissed for 22. And that was the captain that got the breakthrough. Brought herself on, replacing Karen Poon. Went for some runs. 7 in the first over, 2 this over, but gets the huge wicket. Now, Maheen Hyder comes in, and Maheen Hyder departs. Amanda Chung now on a hat-trick. Very excited, CCC. We saw this in the first game against Little Saiwan. Once Yasmin Daswani departed, the wicket started to tumble. Hopefully the same's not happening again for Kowloon Cricket Club. Here's the replay. Oh, that's just drifted straight back in, gone past the bat and taken off and middle. Beautiful little delivery there from Amanda Chung, and she is now on a hat-trick. And it will be Godiva Lee to face the hat-trick ball for Kowloon Cricket Club Premier. Team now 35 for 3. They were 35 for 1 2 deliveries ago. This young side, young batting lineup with work to do now for Kowloon Cricket Club. Jen Dimmon's still out there and she's scoring well. She's going to need some batters to stick around, form some partnerships. Craig and Gower have brought everyone inside the circle. Godiva Lee trying to get this hat-trick. There's about 9 catching positions in place. Here we go. Oh, and if they had someone a little closer, one hand, one bounce, Kerry Chan picks it up. Knows how close that was to being the hat-trick. Amanda Chung down on knees, going, oh, it's so close. Big smiles on the faces of CCC. Big over so far with 1 ball remaining. Chan's moved in closer this time on the offside. Oh, that's missed everything, but only just. It's a dot ball to finish with a very big over for Craig and Gower. 2 wickets. And after 7, KCC Premier 35 for 3. Over at the other Women's Premier League game at Ting Kwong Road Recreation Ground, Lantau Cricket Club now 47 for 8 in the 12th over. The Destroyers, as always, with the ball. Ikra Saha with 3 wickets, 3 for 7 off 3. Mariam Bibi, 3 for 7 off 3. Back here live, Dorothea Chan continuing from the bowling club end. Dearman gets runs on the leg side. Rotates the strike back to Lee. Another wicket falling over there for Lantau, 47 for 9. That's another extra, a rare extra so far for CCC. Also, one will be very happy with having Lantau 47 for 9, but at the moment extras are more than 50% of the score. 24 of the 47 in extras. That one's hit well, straight to the field, but good running. Oh, it's a direct hit. She didn't ground the bat. Oh, that was very, very close. Very, very close. It's over Lee not grounding the bat. Umpire Sean Cruz said not out. Once hit straight to a short mid wicket. So no run. Straight back to the bowler, no run. Good tidy bowling so far, just 2 balls remaining. Stay with the big hitting, Yasmin Dazwani back in the sheds. Dearman on strike, going along nicely, 13 from 20. Wants to stay out there for the rest of this innings. Oh, and that gets straight through it. It was wide, no damage done. Over at Ting Kwong Road Recreation Ground. Lantau all out for 47. Top scorer extras with 24. Little So One looking for a big net run rate boost today. Here, Dorothea Chan, final delivery. Tries to guide that through the slip cordon. Almost guided it straight to the keeper, but a dot. 3 runs from the 8th. KCC Premier 38 for 3. Having a look at that almost run out. Won't see it on the angle probably because we've only got the behind camera. West side on. I can tell you this was well, that's not the one, that's the wide. Back live, try to pull it up later. And bowling again. Diver lead dancing there. She's in the wickets already, the captain. 2 last over, looking for more. 2 for 9 into her 3rd over. Full, but then lands on the toes. And the finger goes up. She gets another wicket. A huge appeal from Chung. And umpire Haman Tukrul agrees. Diver lead goes for 1. The 4th wicket falls for KCC Premier. It was a big appeal. Wasn't much of a hesitation from umpire Tukrul. And Lee is out. LBW for 1. Chung gets her 3rd. And it brings Zara Haider to the crease for KCC. She opened the batting last week in the win against Lantau, coming in at number 6 today. One of
3 Hyder sisters in the side today. Sister Maheen out for a golden duck. See Rita later if the wickets continue to fall, but at the moment Zara Hyder's out there joining Jen Dearman, still out there in the middle after opening the batting. 13. It'll be Hyder on strike with 4 balls remaining in the 9th. Chung comes down the wicket there. Hyder, a few steps outside the crease to get bat on ball. Gary Chan just having a chat to the keeper there. Elmira Leung perhaps saying keep an eye out for a stumping. It's a fair way back at the moment. Again comes forward to it. It was an appeal for LBW. Not getting the finger this time from umpire Tukrul. Full again comes down, but just pushes it on the leg side this time. Don't want to put the commentator's curse on Amanda Chung. One more dot for a wicket maiden. Be a very good end to her 3rd over. Nicely played, picked up, stopped by Carrie Chan, which means it is a wicket maiden. And after 9, KCC are 38 for 4. Change in bowling from the bowling club end for Craig and Gower. Sahar Chan coming into the attack. Placing Dorothea. Seems to be mostly the plan. Switch after 2 overs, though the captain has bowled 3 now. Again, left arm round the wicket, much like Carrie Chan. Run there for Jen Dearman, hit well down to mid-on. Runs dried up a little bit for KCC. With 35 for 1. Lost 3 wickets for 4 runs. Now, it was 3 for 3 before that single. Zara Hyder on strike. Tries to whip it away down leg, but it was pushed too far anyway, so an extra in the books. As we head towards the drinks break. Short. Eased onto the offside, packed offside. Mid-off is well inside the circle. They've got Carrie Chan at a short mid-wicket, then a mid-wicket, then a wide-ish point. Sorry, not mid-wicket. Cover, short cover and extra cover. Finger's gone up there, and Zara Hyder has to go. The 5th wicket falls for KCC. They're 40 for 5. I suggest we're going to take a drinks break with that wicket falling in the 10th over. We'll look at the replay. Zara Hyder pleading her case, but umpire Sean de Cruz has a finger up and the 5th wicket falls as we take drinks here at Kowloon Cricket Club in the Cricket Hong Kong Premier League T20 series. Welcome back to Kowloon Cricket Club. Drinks breaks done. 3 balls remaining in the 10th. Aaron Bush with you. The third of the Hyder sisters has come to the crease, replacing her sister. Zara out, Rita in. Salha to continue. Pushes that one down leg after the drinks break. Good delivery, watchful by Rita outside off. Full. Could be over waist height. Yes, it is. No ball as well, and it could go all the way to the boundary for 4. Good way to get off the mark for Rita Hyder with a boundary, and will now have a free hit coming up. See that side on. Umpire Tukral. Signal it early. Too full from Salha. The heat, humidity out there. Salha picking up some sawdust. That one slipped out. Free hit. That one's on the pitch. Wanted to smash it away behind square again, but couldn't get bat on it. So Salha gets away with the no ball. 1 ball remaining to take us to the halfway mark. That's easy straight to point, no run there at all. Finishes with the dot. A wicket in the over, but good runs coming for KCC. After 10, they're 46 for 5. Just join us. CCC won the toss, elected to bowl. KCC went big early with 35 for 1. Now lost 4 wickets for 11 runs. But Dearman, who opened the batting, just had the helmet run out for Craig and Gower. Carrie Chan has put the helmet on, means she's going to try to get in close for a catch. You can see her on screen just there on the left. Amanda Chung, the captain, to bowl out. This will be her final over of her 4-over spell. 3 overs, 3 for 9 so far. She's drifted that one down the leg side, Amanda. Started on middle and just kept going with the arm. Demon looking to push around the corner. There's a huge gap on the leg side. That beats everything. Very close again to the top of off. They've got 3 on the leg side. Got a deep square leg, short mid-wicket, mid-on. No protection behind square. So Chung's going to have to bowl her lines. It's just eased onto that leg side. Singles to be had. Rita Hyder on strike. Got off the mark with that big 4 last over. Deep square leg comes in this time. Almost managed to find a gap on the offside. Packed offside with 6 fielders, but 3 of them converged to keep it to a dot. Carrie Chan in even closer now, you can see, almost onto the second wicket. Got away with that one. Chung, Rita Hyder trying to go behind square. Got bat on it. So dot ball, 2 balls remaining in her spell. No one outside the circle now for Rita Hyder. She tries to Really trying to target that leg side. That ball was outside off. Missed it all. There sure is runs on that leg side if she can get bat on ball. No doubt. And now they're making the adjustment. You can see running around on screen. That fly, short, fine leg in place. And nothing on that one. 2 runs off the over to finish off Amanda Chung's spell. A captain's bowling spell it was too. 4 overs, 3 for 11. And after 11, KCC 48 for 5. Saha Chan to continue from the bowling club end. A bit of an inside edge there for Dearman. Runs out on the leg side for a single. Over at Ting Kwong Road Recreation Ground, Little Saiwan have begun their run chase, and they've started it with a wicket. They're none for 1. Yes, Shanzine Shazad out. First ball, bit like we saw here. There's more runs again. Hyder targeting that behind square boundary. Gets another one. Very nicely played. Full toss, chance of it being over waist height. More 4s though. Loving it behind square. Just underneath waist height, says umpire Tukrul. Doesn't matter. See if CCC make the adjustments, but I can tell you right now, Rita Hyder enjoys hitting it behind square for 4. Drifted down leg, full toss, so easy pickings. And yes, they have now rolled the change and put backward square leg on the ropes, as well as a deep square leg. And this one just edges it through first slip. More runs. Dearman this time hits it in front of square. Dorothea Chan, quick arm in, but they get through safely. Been a good over for KCC, bringing up the 50. 11 runs off it so far. 1 ball remaining in the 12th. Hyder on strike. Tries that little dab through first, second slip, but it's just a dot ball to end with. And after 12, KCC 59 for 5. Change in bowling after Amanda Chung bowled out. Dorothea Chan back into the attack. You can see 2 overs, none for 8 so far. Change of ends for Dorothea. Big, thick leading edge. Safe though. Gets through outside the circle. Won't make the boundary. They're going to push on the arm for a second. and get through. Good running. Dearman continuing to push the runs out there. Been in for the whole innings. Opening the innings with the captain, Connie Wong, who was out first delivery. Dearman has survived. Moves to 19. Kerry Chan still in there close with that helmet on. That's lofted back to the umpire. I'll get through for a single. I'm sure Dorothea Chan knows by now. Don't drift onto Rita Hyder's legs. She likes to play it behind square, and there's no protection on that longer boundary. Wasn't where she was aiming. It did go on the leg side in the end, and they get through for another single. Handy partnership forming now, 23 off 19, including 3 boundaries, all off the bat of Rita Hyder. Dearman back on strike on 20. For Dearman, they will put in that fly leg position inside the circle. Kerry Chan is retiring the helmet. Just pushing back off screen now for Dearman. Short, crunched almost into the left arm of Kerry Chan, gets through 2 players. They're going to push for 2 here. This could be a run out, but a fumble survives. Hyder gets back in time. 2 fumbles in the field there for CCC, allowing Rita Hyder to get back for the second. Dearman moves to 22, equals the score of Yasmin Daswani, and almost at the same clip, really. Daswani 22 off 23 in the end. And Dearman 22 off 28. Off 30 on our screens. Some discrepancy. Balls faced. Hyder gets another single. No, Dearman gets a single. Goes to the top score now with 23. 1 ball remaining. 7 runs off the over. Handy one for KCC. Dorothea Chan to Rita Hyder. Tries to get bat on ball again outside off. Nothing doing. End of the over. 13 done. KCC 66 for 5. Have a look at the partnerships between the KCC batters in this innings. They come. That big one between Dearman and Yasmin Daswani of 35. But this one down here, the 7th wicket. 6th wicket. 26 now between Rita Hyder and Jen Dearman. Handy knock. The wickets fell very quickly when Daswani was dismissed. Saha Chan to continue from the bowling club end. 2 overs, 1 for 19. Field change there. The bowler was coming in. There it is. More runs behind square this time. It's Dearman, but they do have cover in place, so just the single. They don't have the deep square leg anymore. They only have the deep backward square leg. Also a deep mid wicket right on our commentary position. Lie down here now. Oh, that one's going to be a wide. Oh, flicked up in the air a little bit. Short square leg, Dorothea Chan getting around, picking it up. Another single though. Demon on strike on 24. Hits it straight to Dorothea Chan this time. Oh, what a straight hit, straight throw, and Demon was gone. Sauha Chan having to do all that work across, picking it up. Allowed Demon to get through. It's a good piece of fielding from Dorothea, but just the throw wide. Chance goes begging to break this partnership. They're going to go again, and again it's on the arm of Dorothea Chan. This time it was a lot closer, but Demon took off very quickly, so safely home. More good running in this heat and humidity of Kowloon Cricket Club. Comes down the wicket, it's lofted, should be a chance, and it's taken. Kerry Chan, easy of catches, and that is the end of Jed Dearman. A great innings of 25, and the 6 wicket falls for KCC. They're 71 for 6. Sauha Chan gets her 2nd wicket, comes down to the pitch of the ball, but lofts it straight up in the air. Easy catch. Kerry Chan, and a big partnership broken between Dearman and Rita Haider. The youngster coming to the crease for KCC, Shasya Shinde. Just 14 or 15 years of age. Six overs remaining. KCC will be looking to try to bat out this innings against the very strong Craig and Gower. Put on a handy total already. Remember last week, CCC against Hong Kong Cricket Club. Both teams scoring 74 for 8. KCC currently 71 for 6. Just inside the tram lines, outside off. Haider again looking leg side. It was too far out that time. Kerry Chan with the lid on again. On the screen you can see, a little wider than previously. Straight into the action with the helmet. Picks up with the left hand. No run. Final over for Dorothea Chan. I like that delivery. Not far away from the edge of Haider. She's on 16. It's been a good knock. Came in at number 7 on a 20-plus run partnership with the opener Jen Dearman. Very hot and sweaty over there in the dugout is Jen. To being out there for 14 overs. Full, outside off, too far outside off, wide call. Over at the other Premier League T20 match between Lantau Cricket and Little Saiwan. After losing a wicket, Shanzine Shazad off the first delivery Nicola Sahar and Mariam Bibi are making light work of it. 22 for 1 after 4, trying to get the game done before the drinks break. That's very, very high. Yeah, no ball called from umpire Shelton de Cruz. So again, it's a no ball 4 off the bat of Rita Hyder, and she moves to 20. Great knock. It was too full from Dorothea. Tell you what, Rita Hyder is loving these full tosses. So strong on the leg side. They're still not putting anyone out on the rope. Everyone inside the circle. Getting confident now, pushing hard, getting through the bowler for a single. Moves to 21 off just 23 deliveries. Shasya on strike now. Yet to face a delivery with 1 ball remaining in the 15th. Some very fancy red shoes on she does today. Oh, that gets straight through, not far away. It survives, dot ball to end with. After 15, KCC are 78 for 6. You can see there runs, a few runs getting into the 20s for the KCC team today, including the batter out there in the middle, Rita Hyder on 21. 3 wickets to the captain, Amanda Chug. Sahar Chan with 2 now. 1 wicket. First ball of the game to Karen Poon. Sahar Chan to continue. This will be her final over. 2 for 24 so far. This one's hit straight to Dorothea Chan. They're not going to risk it this time. Rightly so. It's a good throw this time in from Dorothea. Sahar Chan to Rita Hyder. Was late onto that one, trying to whip it away. Full floaty, well outside off. Yes, a wide called. Full, oh, gets through. Just dropped on Rita Hyder there. She's got the front foot right down, but no bat on it. If she did, drop straight down. Up from the wide, tidy so far to finish off for Sahar. 3 dots, excluding that wide. Be 4 dots, 2 balls remaining in the 16th. KCC can push anywhere up towards 100. Be a competitive score against this very powerful Craig and Gower outfit. Lofted over the infield. There's at least 1. There could be 2 in it. If they run on the arm, they're going to. Gets back just in time. Hyder at 23 now, short, whipped onto the leg side, very fine. Get through for a single, she moves to 24. With that single, she'll retain strike, 17 done, KCC 82 for 6, 4 overs remaining. Over at the other game for the Cricket Hong Kong Premier League T20 Series, Little Saiwan will definitely be finishing this game off before drinks. They're after 5 overs. They're 37 for 1. They need another 11 runs for victory. Early lunch break for those not fasting over there at Ting Kwong Road Recreation Ground today. Here, we've still got plenty of cricket left. 4 overs remaining in the KCC batting lineup. Hyder and Shinde out there in the middle. Rita Hyder on strike. It's Karen Poon back into the attack. Took a wicket with her first ball. Just noticing on the team lists, I've seen Fatima Amir with a ball in hand for a few games. Definitely bowl. Best figures are 3 for 8. And that's whipped away on the leg side over the top of the infield. More runs. At least 2. Yes, they'll come back. 4-2. Doesn't make it to the boundary. With that, Rita Hyder is now the top scorer for KCC today. Marvellous innings. Boundaries galore. Big hitting. Coming in at number 7. Fantastic job for the KCC Women's Premier team. And that's kind of the line you have to bowl to Hyder now. Anything within 1 or 2 stumps outside off, she's going to push it away on the leg side. Keep it between the tram lines and that 2 stumps outside off area. Struggled a little. So comes down to wicket, pops it up in the air, chance of a catch, and that's the end of Rita Hyder. A great innings of 26 comes to an end. 26 off 33, and the 7th wicket falls for KCC. They're 84 for 8. 7. Lost track there. 7th wicket does fall. Hyder top scoring today. Jolie Lai coming to the crease for KCC at number 9. Will KCC bat out these 20 overs, or will Craigengower get the final 3 wickets to finish it off a little early? As I said, KCC would be happy to get up towards the 3-figure mark, but with Hyder back in the sheds, it all falls to the youngster Shinde, and Jolie Lai out there now will be on strike. Karen Poon gets her 2nd wicket. 2 for 16. Well, over at the other game, it's already finished. I said they needed 11 more runs, and they did it with 4 in the next 4 balls. 5 no balls. Start there, confident one from Jolie Lowe. Yeah, Lantau bowling a no ball and been hit for 4, a wide, hit for another 4, 2, 1, hit for another 4, game over. Big win to Diasqua Little Saiwan and keep their finals chances alive. Tell you what, if Craigengower do get the win today, as the odds suggest, Caroline Cricket Club obviously will be doing whatever they can to negate that, but if Craigengower win today, that is going to be a huge game between Craigengower and Diasqua Little Saiwan, probably to decide who goes through to the final. HKCC already played Little Saiwan, they defeated them. HKCC tied with Craigengower, so at the moment that game between CCC and Diasqua Little Saiwan is going to be huge. And if that exciting game has got you interested, you're going to have to wait 5 more weeks because there's a gap over Easter. 28th of April, that game. Kerry Chan back into the attack. Batters out there in the middle for KCC, yet to get off the mark. Will be the first runs for Shasya. Getting off the mark in the racy red shoes. Jolie Lai on strike. Balls remaining. Full from Carey, that's a good delivery, and the finger goes up, gets the wicket, the 8th wicket falls. Lai goes for a duck. KCC 85 for 8. Chan was pretty confident about this one. Wasn't much of a shot off it either. So finger went up from Shelton de Cruz, the umpire. Carrie Chan's first wicket today, I believe. 1 for 8 now. Always tidy. Took until the 18th over for her to get her first wicket. Bowled 2 overs in the first spell early on. Opened the bowling from the bowling club end. Verena Vaswani coming to the crease for KCC at number 10. 15 balls remaining, 2 wickets more to finish off this batting innings. Remember, Craig Gow won the toss, elected to bowl, and that was awfully close to going back to back. Had some bat on that one, but just trickled through to a fly slip position. Very tidy over, a successful one for Craig Gow and Carrie Chan. 1 run and 1 wicket coming from it. See the run rate, it stayed steady, it's been good. It's dipping a bit with the big hitters going back to the sheds, to the dugout. But decent performance, better performance than KCC did against Little Saiwan. Bowled out for 55 in that game. Squared Sasha up there, whips it away. Eleven balls remaining. Can these two in the middle survive? Get some more runs on the board for KCC. Said it's more runs than the game last week. HKCC tied with Craig Gow. That's popped up in the air. That could be a catch as well. That's the end of Shinde, and the 9th wicket falls. Karen Poon gets her 3rd. KCC 85 for 9. Coming out, number 11 for KCC, Lavinia Ter. Trying to survive the next 10 balls. Get a few more runs on the board. Craig Gow would be very confident they can bowl KCC out now. They strike bowlers from both ends. Karen Poon bowling the final over from the pavilion end. She's got 3 already. Can she get a 4-fer? Good bat on ball there. There. Again, all fielders inside the circle now for the number 11. Almost gets through the gate, but survives. 2 balls remaining. Karen Poon's spell, end of the bowling from the pavilion end. Good to see some fans down in the fan zone as well already, enjoying Women's Premier League cricket. You can also come down this afternoon from 2 p.m. for the men's game, huge game. Full, gets through, wicket, gets the 4th wicket, ends the innings. KCC all out for 85. 4 wickets for Karen Poon in the end, 4 for 16 off 3.5. KCC bowled out for 86. We'll have a look at this replay, then we'll pull up the batting and bowling cards. Karen Poon just getting the line perfectly straight through, pretty much how she started the innings, taking the top of off stump. 1st wicket, 10th wicket. Karen Poon gets 4. There's the batting card for KCC Premier. Like I said, Connie Wong, the captain, out first delivery from Karen Poon, but a good partnership between Jen Dearman and Yasmin Dazwani put runs on the board. After Yasmin's wicket fell, so did more wickets. It was almost a hat-trick to Amanda Chewin, which she got through that middle order, and then Rita Hyder came out and smashed a nice 26 to get more runs on the board. In the end, all out in the 19th for 85. Bowling card for Craigengower Cricket Club Premier. Karen Poon and Carrie Chan opening the bowling. 4 for Karen. Just the 1 wicket for Carrie Chan in that previous over. Amanda Chulg was a good 4 over spell. 1 maiden, 3 for 11. And 2 wickets to Saha Chan in the end. Getting all the wickets done for Craigengower and bowling KCC out. So there you have it. We're in the innings break. KCC putting on 85 and Craigengower requiring 85 runs for victory. Join us on the other side of the innings break for all the exciting action of the Cricket Hong Kong Premier League T20 series. Welcome back to Kowloon Cricket Club for this, the Cricket Hong Kong Premier League T20 Series match. It's the women's premiere in the morning. Kowloon Cricket Club up against Craigenglower. And the innings break almost over. 85 runs you can see on the board for KCC. So Craigenglower will require 86 runs for victory. They need this win to keep their finals hopes alive. The umpire's heading back out into the middle. You can see the match, the third umpire, reserve umpire John Prakash, walking off, having a chat to the two umpires, Shelton de Cruz, Hamid Tukrul heading back out. KCC out in the middle with their coach Atiq Iqbal. You can see in the background in purple the Craigenglower team getting ready to come out to bat. Double header, of course, here at Kowloon Cricket Club from 2 p.m. this afternoon. Kowloon Cricket Club Premier versus Pakistan Association. A huge match, a win for KCC. We'll see them certain finalists. A win for PACC, and they keep their finals hopes alive. It'll be a big hitting match, that one, on this older pitch. It'll be the, let me count, 5th game we've played on this pitch. So see the likes of Yasser Murtaza, Zishan Ali, Edisham for PACC, and Bubba Hyatt, Azaz Khan, Mo Khan, Jamie Atkinson. Looking for big scores this afternoon. Join us from 1:30 p.m. at the toss. At the moment, almost ready to get this run chase underway for Craigenglower, winning the toss, electing to bowl. 3 big scores for KCC, getting their score up to 85. Rita Hyder top scoring. Pulto and the captain Amanda Chung coming out to the middle for Craigenglower. Pulto will be on strike. Don't forget to join us after this game. We will decide the Cricket Hong Kong Broadcasting Player of the Match, thanks to tripahead.com and the 8 for 52 podcast. Picking up a mug and a nice hat. Got a few names we've been bandying about after the first innings, but of course we can't decide until we see what happens here. That's Godiva light to pull toe. Short, very short, chop straight to point. Shinda fielding there, not hard to pick out in the field with the racy red shoes. Starts with a dot. It was a bit of a loosener. You can see Godiva just loosening up the shoulder. Drop that one very short. Again, very short. This one's crunched hard. Hit beautifully. Absolutely smoked through the offside. The first runs on the board for Craigenglower come up with a boundary to Pulto. Godiva. See Godiva Lee. Short again. This time Pulto was ready for it. Bang. Nothing the field could do about that one, and now they've pushed a player out to deep extra cover. Well, he needs to get this length better. That one wasn't better. It fell out of the hands. Dead ball called. Godiva Lee opening the bowling from the pavilion end. As you said, it's a hot, humid day here in Hong Kong. It was 27 degrees and about 77% humidity during the first innings. This time, Pulto just eases it onto the leg side for an easy single, rotates the strike down. Amanda Chung will face her first delivery. It's already up to 28.8 out there. Not as humid anymore, 64%, but that's still very warm. First spell of really warm weather in Hong Kong after coming out of winter. Amanda Chung, they've got deep mid-wicket and a deep extra cover for the left-hander. And it's very full. Oh, almost chops it down onto the stumps. It's outside off, so safely through to the keeper, Yasmin Daswani. It's very full coming out of the hand, but good arc and drop down. Caused Chung to miss hit. Full again, but left alone well outside. Late call, but called wide. Didn't want to go against the umpire's decision there, but he's going to call it wide out of the hand. Short, crunched on the leg side. That's another boundary. Amanda Chung gets into the boundary action with a 4 to get off the mark. Just like her opening partner, Pull Toe. Bit expensive so far for Lee. Just hasn't got her line and length right, and that was chucked a fair way down leg. Easy pickings for Amanda Chung. One ball remaining in the first. 10 runs from it so far. As Lee comes in again. And that is being called dead ball. Lee going to come off a very short run up this time. That's a no ball.
Come on, Gotti.
Free hit coming up to end the first over. That's a good ball, but that's a no ball called from square leg. Square leg at no ball, free hit. Fielding infringement perhaps? I think yes. Umpire Sheldon de Cruz pointing at one player who was perhaps outside the circle. There's 2 outside the circle on the leg side already. This over is going from bad to worse for KCC. See just a string of extras. Captain Connie Wong comes across, has a chat to a bowler. Stall got out of shape. Coming off the short run up. That last delivery that was called no ball from square leg was the best one of the over, but got done in by fielding infringement. That's in the air, but it will fall safely. Shinde keeps it to a single, and a very good over for Craigengower. Gets a round of applause from the dugout after 1. They are 16 for no loss.
Ready?
$70 more runs required for victory for Craigengower. They started very well. 2 boundaries off the bat. A string of extras pushing that score up to 16. It's going to be Rita Hyder, top scorer with the bat for KCC, with ball in hand from the bowling club end. Still getting their field set. Be Hyder to Pull Toe. It's in the air, but doesn't carry back. Amanda Chung on strike. Seven runs for Amanda so far. right-hander. Pull toe came a long way down there, but gets back safely. Start with a couple of dots, just what KCC needed. And we'll need a few more wickets too, defending this total of 85. That's pushed on the leg side. They've got short leg in place, but we'll get through for the single. Chung moves to 8. Pull toe back on strike. Only faced the 3 deliveries in the first over. The right-hander. Got a deep mid-wicket, a backward square leg. They're the 2 outside the circle. Shinde just moving a little wider. And that's going to be very close to a 4. Well cut off with the foot in the end. Just keep it to a single. It's well hit. Jolly Lai doing the fielding with the foot to cut it off. Keep it to a single. Mounted Chung back on strike. They're still waiting. 2 fielders on the leg side for the right-hander, not adjusting to the left-hander coming in. They're now back inside the circle, and Rita Hyder can continue. Very nice delivery. It's been a tidy over so far. A good game so far, Rita Hyder. 26 off the bat, including 4 fours. Beautiful hit behind square. Now, it's the 2 singles so far. Oh, that's just edged and guided. That could be 4. Work to do. Again, Lie there. Did she keep it inside the circle? Bobble, bobble, bobble. Oh, it's a no ball. I think they're square leg, no ball again. Too many on the leg side. Only allowed a maximum of 5. They had 6. A couple of slip-ups in the field costing the bowlers. Saw last over. David Lee bowled a beautiful delivery and got pinged for a no ball, and now Rita Hyder. Yeah, there is still 6 fielders on the leg side.
Cannot be more than 5 on the leg side. Move 22 points.
You can hear it explained on the effects mic. Can't have 6 on the leg side. At the moment, all they've done is switched Jolly Lai and Shashya Shinde in places. And now Connie Wong will come across the pitch. The confusion here now is, like I said, Jolly Lai and Shashya Shinde changed spots, but they're not allowed to change spots because it's a no ball, free hit. But Connie Wong has to change sides, otherwise it's another no ball infringement. So now the captain, Connie, talking to square leg umpire Hamid Tukrul, explaining that you can't change that field, but you have to change yourself, come out of the leg side. I think there is now 4 fielders on the offside, which means there's 5 on the leg side, and Rita Hyder can try to finish off her over with a free hit though. It's hit well. Looks like Zara Hyder will cut that off. That's Vaswani up there, mid-on. It was a tidy over. It was an interesting over. Plenty going on in it. 6 off it. after 2. Craig Gower going 22 for none, going at 11s, needing 86 for victory, so it means they need another 64 runs. Maheen Hyder coming into the attack, it looks like, from the pavilion end. Came in at number 4 with the bat and ended up going first ball, putting Amanda Chung on a hat trick. Now she's got ball in hand from the pavilion end. Hyder sisters bowling from both ends. Left-handed Amanda Chung on strike. And a good first delivery. That's the outside edge. As winding up to the stumps. No run there. Launches up another dot. Saw Rita Hyder doing similar in this first inning over from the bowling club end. Now Maheen continuing the good work for KCC from the pavilion end. Finds the gap on the offside this time. Work to do. 2 fielders trying to chase it down. Quite quick outfield. Could it go all the way to the ropes? Pulls up just in time. Diving effort. Over Lee there. Get back for 2. Do they get 3 in the end? They did. Good running. I was watching the ball race out towards the fan zone. One of the longer boundaries today. Very centre wicket. Full toe on strike. Pushed mid-wicket back onto the ropes. It's crunched on the offside. Well hit. Cut off by the fancy red shoes of Sasya Shinde. I keep mentioning them, but they do stand out on a field of mostly black and white shoes. They get through for the single. Left-handed Amanda Chung on strike on 14 now. 2 balls remaining in the third. That one drags down leg, be an extra. Deep end wicket, deep square leg in place. That's hit in the air, falls short of mid-off. Gathers it up nicely. They get through for a single. Diamondare was on the circle, so ball fell short. Again, have to rotate this field for the left-right combination of Craig and Gower. Pulled away on the leg side, cut off, running on the arm, good running. Chung took off early and they get through for a single. 7 runs coming from the third, and Craig and Gower 29 for no loss, requiring another 57 runs for victory. Rita Hyder to continue from the bowling club end. Tidy first over, none for 6, but a no ball not of her doing. pushing that number up. (5-4) off-field side now. That's crunch behind square, work to do for Jolie Lai. Don't think she's going to cut that off. No, she doesn't. Another boundary to Kragengower. This time pull toe going behind square. We saw Rita Hyder herself score plenty of fours down in that area. Now Kragengower returning the favour, so they've moved Jolie Lai finer. Right down to a backward square leg. This time in the air on the offside, it's caught and the first wicket falls. Pull two has to go. Pull Joe out for 12 and the first wicket down for Kragengower. They're 33 for 1. Kadiva Lee taking the catch there, opening over work and then now in the action taking a catch and dismissing Pull Joe. Straight to her. It was low though. Had to get down on the knees. Good catch. And KCC very happy to get their first wicket. Brings Dorothea Chan out to the middle to join the captain Amanda Chung. Coming in at number 3, Dorothea Chan. If you're wondering, I haven't seen Carrie Chan come out yet. She's down the order today, listed at least. She could come out at any particular point. Currently listed down near number 7. Rita Hyder with her first wicket will be bowling to Dorothea Chan when she gets back to her mark. Full start. Push to mid-on, get a run, get off the mark. Two sisters there. Zara throwing it in to Rita and bit head high. Sisterly chat. More field changes. Shinde comes into the circle. Right-hander. Got a backward point. Lee took that catch. Forward point. Got some bounce there off the pitch. Hyder. Went for a 4 off the first delivery of this over, but fought back well off the wicket. Now 1 dot with 2 balls remaining. Not defending the highest of totals. Expensive first couple of overs for KCC. Good fight back. Amanda Chung on strike. Oh, she's just guided that through. First slip, almost beautifully played. That's buys, no bat on it. Hard to tell from our vantage point, basically at point, but a boundary it is. Got through Amanda Chung, got through Yasmin Daswani and raced down to the boundary for 4. This one's tucked around, tried to tuck around, went straight to Daswani and finishes with a dot. 4th over done. Kragengower 38 for 1, needing another 48 runs for victory. Almost at the halfway mark of their run chase, inside the power play. But the wicket fell last over and that can change everything. We see a wicket fall and the runs slow. Dorothea Chan on strike. Craig and Gow liking this left-right combination. So perhaps if Amanda Chung was to fall, Carrie Chan, the left-hander, might come out next. Hyde up from the pavilion end. Dorothea Chan hits hard on the leg side, straight to the field. Direct hit would be interesting, but yes, good running, gets through safely. Jolie Ly's basically got a ball magnet on her at the moment, whether she's on the boundary or inside the circle. Ball's ending up in her position quite regularly. Amanda Chung back on strike, 15 off 19, including a 4. Took 3 wickets with the ball. Now opening the batting and putting the runs on the board for Craig and Gow. Goes leg side. They do have that short leg in place on the circle, keeping it to a single. Amanda Chung trying to get her name in the nomination for Player of the Match. She's got a 3 for and now 16 with the bat. Chasing down Karen Poon with 4. Make that decision in the broadcast end of the game. Who will be Player of the Match today? Could be someone else. Could be someone from KCC. Gets a 5 for. That's a good delivery and well played. Good cricket all round. Two singles and a dot for the first half of the 5th over. And unfortunately, it's an extra in the books. It's the 11th extra for KCC, not defending the highest of totals. 4 byes, 3 wides, 4 no balls. It's the no balls that have been killers. Hyde in again to Dorothea. Good ball again and well played again. Seeing the ball off the bat very nicely, Dorothea Chan. Runs out quickly through, safely through. Left-right combo pushes everyone back to their positions. The left-hander. 1 ball remaining in the 5th. That's very, very full. When the hand stayed down, umpire De Cruz says it did drop down below the waist. Goes all the way out to the boundary, but doesn't make it to the ropes, and they'll get back safely for 3. And after 5, Craig and Gow 45 for 1. Craig and Gow with just 41 runs required now, over the halfway mark and only 5 overs in. KCC will be looking to try to get another wicket, especially the wicket of the captain, Amanda Chung, looking comfortable out there 19 off 21. Oh, that's a big edge this time. That one goes through first slip for 4. All runs. Coming for the captain. Watch the replay. Not sure that's exactly where she wanted it to go with a big leading edge, but short boundary down there. They've now put Godiva Lee, you can see her at top of screen there, in place for that edge. That's in the air, that's a chance, all one-handed. Went in and out of the left hand of Connie Wong. Would have been a huge wicket. Tough chance to her left. No chance of getting 2 hands on it. So put the left mid out. It fell in and then it fell out. And the 50 runs are up for Kragengower with a fortuitous single. Brings Dorothea Chan back on strike. Short one, this one, crunched in the air, didn't get all of it, went up, didn't even clear the circle, but fell safely, and another single in the books. Tries to guide that one through that slip region again, but gets through. Well taken by Daswani with the gloves on. Kragengower just easing their way towards this victory. Very strong batting lineup. As I said, Carrie Chan could come in next if Amanda Chung was to fall. One thing KCC can't afford to do is continue to give away extras. Win today will push Kragengower to the top of the table, probably. Yes, it will, in fact. They'll overtake Hong Kong Cricket Club on net run rate. Good running gets back for 2. At the moment, HKCC on top, but they've played 3. They've got the 1 game remaining, which will be against Kowloon Cricket Club in April. Kragengower will move to 5 points as well if they get this win, as they seem to be on target to do. But a huge net run rate already, over 3, and this one's going to help, going very quickly. That one gets through, the infield work to do for the sweeper. It's Jen Dearman down there, quick in the field and strong arm. Get back for 2 to finish off a good over for Kragengower, 56 for 1 after the power play. Just need another 30 runs exactly. Nice partnership forming, as you can see, 23 runs between these two. There's the partnerships, 33, opening partnership between Pulto and Amanda Chung, and now 23 as Dorothea Chan joins the captain. And while they're not mic'd up, I will put the question out to all the those in the broadcast. Has Amanda Chung now done enough to perhaps take player of the match? That's the question to you. Karen Poon with 4 wickets, Pulto with 3 catches, but Amanda Chung with 3 wickets and now 28 off 26. There you go. Let's put it in your heads. Think about it, lads and ladies. We'll make a decision if they chase down these final 30 runs. Had a change in bowling. Jan Dearman into the attack from the pavilion end. Chung now the top scorer of anyone all day, overtaking Rita Hyder. Rita scored 26. Amanda on to 28. Doing it at a fine clip. Strike rate of 107. Swept nicely. But just the single. 2 singles to start with. Been a bit lean with the bat, Amanda Chung, in the 2023-24 Premier League T20 series. Just the 10 runs before this game in the first 2 games played. Highest score of 9 before today. She's got more than that, plenty more than that today. 20 more than that. Kerry Chan doesn't come out to bat. There's not that many runs to get anyway, but she's second on the batting leaderboard at the moment. 98 runs from 2 games. Given room on the leg side, played very nicely. Work to do, 3 fielders converging, 3 fielders. Yes, Rita Hyder. I'm not sure if that didn't touch the rope though. Looks like it was safe. Got through for 3, which is how many players were converging on that to stop it going to the boundary. 3 well run. Keep the runs ticking along. 2 balls remaining. Comes down, crunches it straight back to Tim, and there's a chance of a run out. Oh, that must have been close. Diving on the AstroTurf as well. Like there's skin left on the elbows for Amanda Chung. It'll be a tough way to get dismissed when you're on 32. Survives, 1 ball remaining in the 7th. Room on the offside, gets through the infield, but Rita Hyder, the sweeper, will keep it to a single. Dorothea Chan will retain strike, and after 7, Craig and Gower 63 for 1. They need another 23 runs for victory. And we're talking about the batting table for the Women's Premier League. Carrie Chan in 2nd place, played 2 games. She scored that huge 91 that we called out at Ting Kwong Road for the first game for CCC. She's on 98 runs after 2, but leading all scorers is Cricket Hong Kong Broadcasting camera woman today, up in a tent above the restaurants, giving you all the action from either side of the ground. Emma Lai played 3, batted 3, 2 not outs, 2 50s. High score of 66, averaging 128. Emma Lai. Change of bowling from the bowling club end. Sasha Sinde into the attack. It starts with a wide. I think she started last week with a wide as well, but when she got her line and length right, it was very good. Room on the leg side, they've got the sweeper, Dave Lee. Just a single, brings Amanda Chung back on strike on 32. Looking to bat out this innings. And there's Emma Lai, right on top of that near the clock, up in a 10th. Leading run scorer in the Women's T20 Premier League for this season. No game this week for HKCC, so she's dropped down to work the camera. Talk about a multi-talented lady. There she is. She won't know that she's on screen, but she will be able to go back and see it later on after she's finished work. She'll be playing down here in April for the final game for HKCC against Kowloon Cricket Club. It'll be an exciting match. We'll cover that one live as well. This game's still going. That's dragged down leg for a wide. The camera angles from Emma. one. I think that's hit very, very far. That's going to go to the boundary, but I'm not sure how that ended up there, to be honest. I think she swept it behind around the stumps almost. Just the single. Dorothea Chan back on strike. Nice partnership, as we said, forming between these two after the first wicket fell. Gets a full toss, puts it in the air. It's not going to carry out to Rita Hyder on the boundary. She comes in just near the circle to collect that one. This one full as well, so pushed around the leg side for that left-hander and had some carry on it, so it had to get stopped by the foot there. One ball remaining in the 8th as Kragengow creep towards this victory. Not so much a creep, it's been at a very good rate. You can see just under 9 runs and over. That's not going to help. Expect this game's going to be done before we get to the drinks break with 2 overs remaining. 15 runs required. Still 1 ball left in the 8th. That's leg side as well. That's hit harder this time. I think that'll go all the way into the fan zone for 4. More runs. Amanda Chung only scored 10 runs before today in the Premier League and moves to 39. All 2 leg side for the youngster. Shasya is not adjusting for the left-hander. Plenty of room given and dispatched. Well, it's technically possible that Amanda Chung can get her half-century. Though Kragengower need 11 and she needs 11. So, still possible if they get a single and then Amanda starts dealing in boundaries. Get there. Get her 50 and the win with a boundary. All hypotheticals because Dorothea Chan's on strike at the moment. And Jen Dearman will continue. That's at least a single. Only a single, so here we go. 10 runs for a victory, 11 required for the half-century. I'm sure Amanda Chung doesn't care. She just wants to get another victory in the books for her team as captain. It's moving Rita Hyder behind square on the ropes. Which is where that one goes, so it's good field placement. Hyder straight into the action. Only a single, moves to 40. 9 runs required for victory. 10 balls to get to the drinks break. Full. Bit of a top edge, clears over the top of Captain Connie Wong. Thinking about 2. Good call of no there. Amanda Chung said no, Dorothea, we're not coming back for 2. A, I'd get run out. B, I want the strike, I'm on 40. Off just 33 deliveries. I'm sure it was the former more than the latter. Didn't want to be run out. Room on the leg side, that's hit very hard. Can Rita Hyder cut that off right in front of our... Oh, it just rolls through. It's still in play. Did it come off the ropes? It was a brilliant diving effort. 4 called in the books. Just there, maybe she had the ball at the same time as she was on the rope. Anyway, it was a confident, hard stroke. They've put 2 out here now, either side of square. That's chopped up in the air. Safe because everyone's out on the ropes, protecting the boundaries. This time they're going to push for 2. It's going to be work to do, and they get back. The throw was just a little wide. And 50 partnership up just before the victory. Big partnership coming in. Chung, she just needs a boundary to get her 50. That'll win the game as well. Can she do it? Can she do it? She's going to do it. Is it going to roll all the way? Following the ball. Will it get to the boundary? I don't think it will. I think it's going to pull up in, just before the rope. The groans to my left. Gets the 2, gets the victory. Game over. Craig and Gow win. An easy victory in the end, getting the runs required inside the 10 overs. Didn't get to drinks. Finished off after 9, 86 for 1. A captain's knock from Amanda Chung. Didn't get her half century, but did get the win. A huge knock from her, 48 off 36. We'll have a look at the batting card now. There we are. The batters coming off. The 2 on screen are the 2 in black. Opening the batting, Pulto got a start until she holed out to Godiva Lee off the bowling of Rita Hyder. And then a 50-run partnership between the captain Amanda Chung and Dorothea Chan meant that Craigenauer got it home in 9 overs, a good net run rate victory again. We'll have a look at the bowling card as well. There's the bowling card. Hard work in the 9 overs they played. Good bowling from Rita Hyder, 3 overs, 1 for 22. The only wicket taker, Maheen Hyder as well, 2 overs, none for 14. There we have it. Stick around. We're going to do the Player of the Match award as soon as we can track down the Player of the Match. You can maybe guess who it will be, but you can see Karen Punt, 4 for 16. A devastating bowling effort from her, but Amanda Chung, the captain, also got a 3 for and then got a 48 not out. Anyway, stick around. That'll be in a few moments' time. And then, of course, this afternoon, starting at 2 p.m, the game between Pakistan Association Men's Premier and Kowloon Cricket Club Premier will be live from 1:30 p.m. Hong Kong time with the toss with the 2 captains out in the middle. Make sure you join us for that. And also, like I say, stick around. We're going to have a chat to the Player of the Match very shortly.
Yes, another wonderful game of cricket here for Cricket Hong Kong Premier League Women's T20 Series 2022-23-24. Craig and Gow getting the win pretty easy in the end. Good score from KCC, 85, but chased down very quickly by this powerful Craig and Gower outfit. We're going to have a chat to the captain of Craig and Gower, Amanda Chung. Come on in. Out there, still very hot. How hot was it out there?
Very hot, but it's just good weather to play cricket.
Well, it was a very hot day out there for... Just checking some audio issues, but yes, it looks like we're live. And out there in the middle, you did it both with the ball and bat. 3 for 16 and then a 48 not out. How was it for you today?
I feel quite well because our team worked together. We performed what we have practiced in our training session, and I'm very happy that I can do this result with my team.
Well, obviously, with a 48 not out and a 3 for 16, you are our tripahead.com and 8 for 52 podcast player of the match. Congratulations, you win the mug and also the hat.
Thank you.
Well done, and you're now top of the table as you go into the final game. It's very close. You just overtake Hong Kong Cricket Club.
Yeah. Can you say it again?
Well, you're now top of the table. Yes. How excited is the team?
Very excited because last game we played very tight. I hope the coming game we can still face each other with our best effort.
Well, congratulations today. Congratulations on the player of the match, and go cool down. Yeah. I know how hot it is standing out here in the sun at Kowloon Cricket Club. Remember to join us from 1:30 p.m. this afternoon, the big men's T20 game. Live from 1:30 p.m. for the toss. The game starts at 2 p.m. Until then, Aaron Bush signing off. Channel 1, right? Testing 1, 2. It's coming through.
Yeah, it was there.
Yeah.
What is there? Mine is the problem with the new player.
The audio from the point that you restarted in the play, we didn't check the I pushed all the buttons on.